Hello, everyone. So we're going to continue with SEL and we're going to continue learning about coping cat. Today, what we are going to do, we're going to really practice relaxation this week. And so for this week, we're going to learn about how we hold stress and tension in our bodies. And we are also going to learn about different muscle groups and how to relax those different muscle groups. I know you guys have been practicing mindfulness, mindful minutes, some quiet time, things of that nature. And if you haven't been really practicing those, because practice makes progress, then we're going to really start this week. And each session is going to have a little bit of mindfulness and a little bit of relaxation in it. Because when we talk about really stressful things, our bodies can get really tense and tight. And so we need to learn ways to relax our body, because believe it or not, stress actually produces a hormone and a chemical called cortisol in our body, and cortisol is really not a healthy thing for us to have a lot of. So when we are able to relax our muscles and relax our body, we are able to kind of mitigate, get rid of those types of feelings. So there are a few things that I'm going to have you walk through with your teacher that's there today. One of them is a stiff noodle, loose noodle robot ragdoll exercise where you're going to be really rigid and then you're going to be like a loose noodle. Another one is you're going to go through just a little worksheet, which you can throw up on the board and say, are they tense or are they relaxed? And they're really adorable pictures of cats. And then we're going to do a guided progressive muscle relaxation. And what that means is that you're going to go through and you're going to tense. You're going to raise your eyebrows really, really high. See how my forehead gets really, really tight? I'm going to raise them, and then I'm going to release. So you're going to clench your fists really, really, really hard, and then you release them. And so you'll do that all the way down your body, doing body scans with a bunch of different muscle groups, and you'll see how you feel. Rate how you feel before you start doing that on a scale of 1 to 10 versus how relaxed you feel afterwards. And then I want you guys just to practice that every time you need to, take a deep breath, or you're feeling a little bit stressed or anxious in a situation. There are lots of ways that we can relax our bodies. So take a couple minutes, pause the video. Why don't you make a list of a few different mindfulness activities or relaxation techniques that you guys use? Because I'm an adult and I have health insurance, my health insurance covers massage and chiropractic. And so I go and I get a massage like once a month, and it's really helpful for me. I also do a lot of stretching, and I go on walks, and I like to take deep breaths and do yoga and meditation. So those are all things that really help me relax. Why don't you guys pause and talk about that for a little bit? The next thing that I want you guys to talk about is, actually, we're just going to stop that for right now. You're going to talk about ways. I want you to pick a few ways that you can practice today and throughout the week, like taking deep breaths or doing some progressive muscle relaxation, or tapping your fingers or counting backwards from 10, getting up and doing 10 jumping jacks. Things like that can really, really help. And then the next lesson, we'll go through some scenarios and we'll go through some feelings that our bodies might actually be feeling.